Unseen, unheard.
Unseen!
No! On your right! Watch the left! Back over your left! Quiet as the depths.
Seek!
For you! You feeling okay? Seems like you were having a strange dream the other night. A cup of tea might help you sleep. Unless you need a nip of something strong. Another godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Boudica.
Well met. Feel free to partake of Boudica's favor.
Bet that was part of something once.
Welcome. Please stay a while. May the Burned Queen watch over you. Come to pay your respects at the shrine, envoy? Praise you. I was hoping the Emperor would send more hands to help. These lands are in dire need of order. Just look at the state of this shrine. To show fealty to Wodaka is to show fealty to our homeland. Without the patron of justice and oaths, there is no Adir. A shrine in this state does not befit a god of her stature. But one of her totems still rests here. It must still be a sacred place. Totems like these are relics from a bygone era. There are legends about how the gods imbued them with their own essence. Can you imagine holding something like this in your hands? Alas, this one is a fragment of what it once was. What I would give to see what power it held. Fortunately, my commander agreed to let me take charge of restoring both the shrine and the totem. I've been posted here ever since. Of course. Goodbye.
Yeah.
You take lead. Another one down.
Unsick!
Who's ready for more? If she discovers any embarrassing secrets, I'll keep them to myself. Promise.
No, that wasn't me. But it was. How am I? Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power. No, I don't think I am. Well, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. By my hands. What do I do, though? Find the descendants of those... I can't even say it. Look, I just want to go back home. To the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now? Knowing what I know. I keep telling myself that person, that murderer isn't me, but they were. They are. You really think someone with a tainted soul can do that? I hope you're right. Thank you, Godlike. You've given me much to think on. Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading. Why, it's tradition. Rooney doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do. What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
Step closer, godlike. If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike? Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond. Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul. Felt, but unseen.
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected. I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who? Of that, I am unsure. You might find that you suddenly have new abilities that manifest in battle, for instance. Or you may feel a spiritual connection to ancient places, like memories not your own. But that does not explain who pulled you from the grasp of death. Who would do such a thing? I can say much, but that thing, whatever it is, eludes me. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface. I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse. Can a soul commune with itself? A fascinating idea. But I have no answer. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind. Forward. Whatever you choose to believe in, be it fate, the gods, or your own nature, it will point you the way. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor, but the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Ardra, commune with it. Ardra has a strong link to the beyond. Ardra holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Eora. Through Ardra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel, to be born again. But the Ardra here, in the living lands, is different, insular. It connects only to itself. Twisting vines, essence warping into essence. A lost soul, perhaps, wandering and in search of some connection from afar. When you find Ardra, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson. Ardra may pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise. Before we close, have you any final questions? Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight. For us both, I assure you. Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
I see a city reduced to ash, a blighted farm, a corpse wearing a collar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unseek! Unseek!
Stop right there. You're gonna regret it.
Unseek!
After them.
No point in wasting bullets. Right behind you.
Someone there? What was that?
Unseek!
Watch the left! Good one! Right flank!
Unseek!
Next one's mine!
Unseek. 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 Unseek.
Been seeing a lot more bandits since the Dream Scourge has driven people out of the interior. Unseen, unheard. Unseek.
for us.
If there are more of those dream-scourged bears, we'll need more than a few guards to put them out.
Yeah.
Isakso!
Listen, your demons can't just stay boy's lack of trust is going to get them killed.
All gotta die someday.
Who's there? Huh. Never mind then. You, stop! Ah! Make the boss proud!
Isokso!
On your right!
Look up, coming from the right. Just like the good old days.
No one's come to claim him. I suppose I should.
Welcome back, Envoy. Show it here. Guess you were just the one storm she couldn't survive. It's a shame it had to be like this. Desperate times can drive good kith to do terrible things. Well, I'll be. That's all of the bounties. Mighty fine work, Envoy. Mighty fine indeed. Hope you're proud of all you've done. Thanks to you, Don Shore is safer for all of us. Gods protect you, wherever you are.
Hey, you could have a real future here if the Envoy thing doesn't work out. I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
Well, this is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business. Go on. But remember, Thal's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side.
Best watch your step around here, Envoy. This is my district.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
What's a man gotta do to get his needs met around here?
Huh. If you think we'll roll over after you steal from us.
That's exactly what I think.
Fine. Take it up with Juliana. Not you, too.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place. The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details. You'd better hope you can.
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another... Oh, how can one concentrate with you running all about the place? Who can tell? You've been speaking with Goneth, I assume? Huh? She's the one so quick to flirt with dangerous strangers. Go bother Edelgund. Huh? She's probably by the western gate looking for someone willing to talk to her. If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
If you don't take it, the adherents will. The other adherents, I mean. Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
You're the talk of the town, Envoy. Everyone wants to meet you. You and I have that in common. A good friend is hard to find. It is. It cost me a small fortune to bring it in. Though I'm afraid only a few of our wealthy patrons have noticed it. Me? Exclusively. Now, if you've come to avail yourself, I'm sorry. We're closed. I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well... someone like you. Come now, a lady has to have some secrets. Very well. It's something I need to make the bathhouse run smoothly. It's medicinal. You understand why I'm trying to be discreet? Believe me, I'd rather not ask. I hate owing favors, almost as much as I hate being outmatched. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right.
The Sparrowhawks used to be bullies. Now that Adair swept them into this neighborhood, they're bullies with a chip on their shoulder. Shipment or not, it's about time someone took them down a peg.
Aren't you amenable? My gentlemen usually have to pay me to tell them what to do. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close. And my life would be easier if my pool cleaned itself. Hurry back.
alive, boys. We've got company. Shove off. We got nothing for adherence here.
Jago, don't you ever get tired of offending people?
Didn't have to. The mug gave you away. Time was, people in Paradise used to have principles. Principles like, get what's mine and keep yourself to yourself. Then you came and memories got short about that sort of thing. But the Sparrowhawks, we remember. It's not much of a heat, but it's more than you can say for yourself. The Emperor's favourite envoy, killed as soon as he shows up. Not your finest hour.
You'll find that Paradise is very different from High Crown Envoy.
But in case you hadn't heard, this is the living lands. People like me come to get away from bootlickers like you. Now, you're clearly in the wrong neighborhood, so I'll let you off with a warning. Once. Ah, that eviction at the bathhouse put you up to this. I wondered if there might be more to her than a pretty face. Well, forget it. You can't have it. Then you're an idiot. It ain't here. All right, but listen close. I'm not gonna repeat myself. The day I got it, I saw Ludwig's men sniffing round the docks. Now, they didn't cross my path, but I don't believe in coincidences. That shipment is cursed, and dealing with you numbskulls is one thing. But the Garrote? That's another. Beats me. But I saw what they were like in the Deadfire. I'm not tangling with them again. And now that you're here, half the city will be watching me. So leave, before I make you.
I was there. It was awful. And he remembers every detail.
You know what? Fine. Look, I don't know who you pissed off, but I don't want to be around when they decide to finish the job. Take the shipment, but don't make off with any other stock, understand? I'll keep count.
Watch where you're going. Wouldn't want you getting hurt now, would we?
Get lost. You're making people suspicious.
Don't test me. Piss off.
Dato won't be coming around this week.
Any sign of my shipment?
He bores me to death, that's all.
You did? And I thought I could talk my way out of anything.
Makes you appreciate why the Empire sent him here.
You're going to stop talking right now if you know what's good for you.
Careful. This shipment was smuggled for a reason.
It wasn't even banned in Adir until a decade ago. I'm the only one left for the people of Paradise to turn to. It took you this long to realize that? You're more naive than I thought. You, an Imperial envoy, protect me. Don't make me laugh.
If he didn't mean it, he wouldn't have offered.
All right. What do you stand to gain? It already has. I saw the Garrote drag my mother off when I was 17. They had a point to prove, and a lot of good midwives to blame. I owe you an apology, don't I? Still, you earned the truth. Almost no one gets that out of me. I admit, I've gotten used to men making promises they don't keep. When you told me to trust you, well, water under the bridge. Thank you, Envoy. You've done me a favor I won't forget. Come back anytime. I'll leave the light on for you.
Good on you, Envoy. If only more of your countrymen were as reasonable.
I can't stop worrying about the dream sketch. What?
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Best hunter and guide in all of... Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of Makul. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Sakasakt Jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
He's crafty, but he's no maniac. Just watch.
Oh, I can feel it. Gods. You.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person. Wasn't a bluff. That was a test. Any hunter worth their salt knows Widow's Kiss has no effect if it's ingested. And he actually believed I could pay the bartender to poison someone's drink. Gods, the taverns in Adir must be rough. Right, that's the goal. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you. I've been keeping tabs on you since you got here. Godlike, looking like you do, and hauling Kai around like a sick puppy. I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them. Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Plenty of stale water there. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
See, Marius? Told you I wasn't ready to hang it up yet.
I had it under control, Amakul. But thanks.
Ah, it's the principle of the thing. Now, what'll it be?
One moment.
Hey, what's going on back there?
Fuck you, Marius!
Yeah.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
An interesting day so far. An interesting day indeed.
There are places elsewhere on this island that would kill for those supplies. Literally. Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The mermaid's den.
Hey,
Nice
Keon.
place. We should say hello to Juliana
It's
while we're
a
there.
decent game.
The
The
apothecary
apothecary
is
is
in
in
the
the
back
back alley. Any luck?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Made this poison. Find your killers.
It's something I feel like I can only play at night, so I can really focus in on it. Because it has a lot of lore, a lot of story, just a lot to absorb in it. You know what I mean? But outside of that, the combat is really fun, really fluent. I'm a battle mage. I got a mace in one hand and a wand in the other. It's a lot of magic. You just customize your character to a very, well, customizable amount. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I recommend it. It's on Game Pass. I don't know if you have Game Pass, but definitely, it definitely plays well right there. But yeah, what's up? What's up? Welcome in. I'm planning to play this all night. I have nothing else to do. Just.
Lonely? Tense? Visit the mermaid's den. The well-loved bathhouse is more popular than ever.
So, and you were like, do I start a new game? You see, that's what... I want to see if I can beat this before next week when Monster Hunter drops, which is probably unlikely. This looks like a very long game. However, I started it. I'll play it at night when I am, chilling at home. And yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I think it's a cool game to pick up. I can't really place it. I thought it was like Skyrim from the videos and from like, watching the trailer, but it doesn't feel like Skyrim at all. It doesn't feel like a game I've ever played, which is weird because I play a lot of games. But it's a new refreshing feeling, So yes, I am definitely enjoying it, and I definitely recommend it. If you want a long RPG to start in, you feel like I could beat it, I got a week. You see, I'm off these 3 days, and then I'm right back to work. March Madness is starting up, and that's when I am double busy. It feels like I'm working 3 jobs at the same time. So I won't even have time for Monster Hunter when that drops, and that makes me kind of sad. However, I don't want that. I want to find stuff. Yeah, I guess I just can't do it. Stun, multiple, whatever. So yeah, I'll be busy for March Madness. I won't have time for Monster Hunter as much as I want to, and I can't take off work because in the whole year, March is when we cannot take off work.
Quiet as
I can take off for any other tournament or or game or anything like that, but March Madness, it just needs so many bodies. Hopefully it goes smoothly. I hope it does. No, you know what? It is. It will. Every year it gets easier. That's really good! Wild sub. I didn't even know you were in here. Welcome in, welcome in. Every year it gets easier. They automate something that, you know, that didn't need to be automated, but hey, that's the world now. And yeah. It just still needs bodies. It needs hands, it needs experienced people. And since I've been doing March Madness for like the last 5 years now, they keep calling me back for it, so I'm in it. I'm in it.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
But yeah, that's sports
Everyone
industry.
take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today.
It's a weekday?
Right.
What am I doing up?
You seem to like beating up on little
You must
guys.
know by now I work
Wanna
overnight,
take a
right?
run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What
My
happens here
weekday
does
and your
not
weekday are
concern
2
you.
different weekdays.
Walk away.
So
He's
I'm
been
just
shaking
gonna
down
play
for
this
half
all
my
night
earnings.
till like 6
Now
a.m.
I can't afford to feed my family.
Take it easy.
I
He's
figure if
gonna
I put
walk
5
away
hours
and
a
leave you in
night
peace,
into this game,
right?
then I
Unless
might
you
be able to
want
beat
another
it.
arrow in your
Might
guts,
before
turn
Monster
around
Hunter.
and leave us to our business.
Yes, yes.
You don't scare me, godlike.
Yes, please
I've
go
hunted
eat. Go
nameless
eat.
terrors in the deep wilderness.
I was gonna ask you about your stream, but
I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary. But
I had something happened in this game and I was really into it. My bad, my bad, my bad. Please get food.
Why did you have to bring size into this?
He's only saying that because these fools wouldn't stand a chance against you.
Yeah,
Listen,
what are you doing, Much?
get
You
it.
should be asleep. You actually got
times
work in the
are
morning.
tough. And you thought this man was
Why am I so
easy
short? That's not
pickings.
me.
Now, you know better. So, walk away while you can.
If I could have picked a dwarf, I probably
scrawny
would have, but
elf in a
I
tree
did not.
Trunk of an Almawa?
I'm the
I
black
could
guy
take
with
those
dreads with
odds.
the biggest eyes.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong
You're off
somehow.
tomorrow due to weather. What's the
I
weather
knew
like?
you'd gone soft.
Isn't it
We'll
just always
settle this
cold
as
where you
soon
are? I
as
didn't
I'm
think you
done
guys get off for weather. What the hell? Hold on, let me beat these people up.
This one's mine.
Hold it, you! Get him, boys!
Unseek. Next one's mine.
I like
This time,
Unseek.
Ooh, that was good. Thought you guys
Nothing stopping me. Unseek. Can't believe
But
they're
yes.
dead.
I'm sorry, I was focused.
It's over.
But yeah,
I
I'm
think
this
I
guy.
sprained my shoulder.
I finally made a character that looks like me and not a female character. It's just that if they have the hair right, then I'll pick myself. And this guy has like the most low maintenance hair, untwisted, hasn't been twisted in a while, rugged, beard. I'm like, yeah, that's me right there. So I made me finally. I don't know what we were beating those people up for. I wasn't even paying attention. Damn, we could have been playing that glass moving game then. I didn't know you were off. I didn't know you were out.
Envoy.
We could have been
dealing with
moving
this
some
miscreants.
glass.
There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
Mindless
A gang
violence.
of
I
bullies
just be swinging
shaking
my
down honest
hammer.
folk. Seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here
My
than
two-handed
anywhere else.
hammer.
It's
know,
just that
you know.
monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
You don't feel like popping a
They don't. That's the problem.
I
You have to come to my
guess.
defense. No one sticks their neck
Like
out
I
for
said,
anyone in these
before
parts.
Monster Hunter comes out, when I have time for ridiculous things like this, let me know.
Poison. Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
Just that it's supposed to act quickly, and that you shouldn't mess with it if you don't know what you're doing.
So don't, under any circumstances, mix it up with moonberries.
Before you ask, I can't
Shit,
tell
maybe
you.
we can play it
who bought the
tomorrow if you
poison.
got it.
If word got
Let me
around that I
know.
was ratting my clients out to the Adirans, it'd be the end of me.
If you're not at work, we can work on moving this stuff.
Damn, I was afraid of that. If you made an enemy of the locals, this won't be the last attempt on your life. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies. Well, at least that's some encouragement.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy
He's
with
more likely
plenty
to go
of
for now,
mystics
but
and
again,
oddballs.
fair.
We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the
There's
high
another
town gate
game
to the
that's on
north,
sale.
and follow the road eastward until you
It
reach the statue
feels
of
like the
Andra.
same vibes as Farming Simulator.
Well, I
And
suppose
I was
it's
about
the
to
least I
recommend
could
it, but
do,
I know how much you guys
considering
love
I got you
working
killed.
in games.
I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way.
But
good luck in your investigation on
am I still working weekends? Yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's my shift. It is terrible.
So much for the
But
gods working through miracles
I've
and mysteries.
weirdly gotten used to it. Weirdly. It's not, I don't know. I can't explain it. But the guy, there's another coworker who hates working second shift. So every Friday, I mean, not every Friday. When we agree to, we'll switch. He'll work my overnights and I'll work his mid shift. And then that's how I can get off on Fridays in the afternoon. There's enemies around me. Knee breaker, okay. It's not threatening. So yeah, so I can switch around. But yeah, I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. If they didn't pay me so much, I would definitely look for another job. But when it comes to sports, a lot of people watch sports on the weekends. So therefore, they put their best on the weekends, which bull.
You can
but
teach a
again,
person how
they
to
pay you
draw,
for it.
but you can teach good
And
taste.
you killed him. Damn, this guy. Oh, Much, are you interested in, damn, what's that game called? Aren't you upgrading your computer? Did you upgrade it yet? Upgraded, yes. Did you get the, NVIDIA, the new one? My NVIDIA came with, what's that game called? Indiana Jones game. It came free with it, the graphics card I have. But Indiana Jones is also on Game Pass, which is what I'm playing it on. I don't know what to do with the game code, and I didn't know if anyone was also interested in it. No, 4070. I feel like we got the same one. Don't I have 4070? Oh, whatever. So I assume yours just didn't come with Indiana Jones. Unless it does and you just didn't check. I feel like I got a 4070. What do I have? I don't know what I got. That number looks familiar though. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I beating people up? Where am I supposed to be going? I'm being a nuisance. You're more interested in watching it? Okay. Alright. I just don't know what to do with it. I keep forgetting I have it. That's the problem. And it feels like it's gonna go to waste. So I don't know. Maybe the deans will like it. But yeah, that is a fun game. Just whipping people straight in their necks. Give her the Geordie. I don't know if she can run it. This is a new game. I don't know if she had problems running. What game did she have problems with?
We were just getting started.
Mass Effect. Fiasco is a maybe, but I also think he has Game Pass. I'll figure it out.
I'm a regular. You know I'll be good for it.
I hear something. I hear something. I hear something.
You've never gone back.
There it is.
And I did miss those hands.
Do you mind if I had a skate for every time someone said I look like that mural?
What mural? I want to see. I want to laugh at you. That? Okay. Alright, I see it. Alright, carry on. Carry on. One, I think they have the Game Pass. I think they play a lot of games that I do when, you know, they're all out on Game Pass. Actually, they're playing Avowed, and this is on Game Pass. I wouldn't pay for a game right now when Monster Hunter's around the corner. So I think we all have Game Pass. Oh, I'm over here. Okay. I cannot fast travel. Oh my god! I have to beat everyone up. I have to defeat everybody. Sorry, the game won't make me fast. Oh my god, you're getting quick. Not fast. Hello. You adore.
Seek.
Fast travel now, or do I still have to murder everybody? I still can't fast travel. Alright. Next time you come in, if you put dumb, it'll say it. How about that?
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
Just like how you can type in profit or much or anything else, I'll have it set to. I need a bunch more sound clips. I need to put them all on the stream. I remember someone came in and was like, "How do you make a profit?" And then that shit came out of nowhere and it jump scared both of us. I think that's funny how it just pops up in common conversation. That made it worth it. Alright, I'm getting I can't go through here, so I do have to go around. Well, I want to let me fast travel. But yes, I'm trying to have hundreds, not hundreds, 20s. I didn't know 20s. No one says 20s. Of words and sound clips combined to the words. And it's gonna probably be a limit per stream, so no one will like come in and just be a nuisance, be crazy about it. But it'll still be fun if it pops up out of nowhere. Could you imagine if I had the bet you feel dumb now with no cooldowns on the stream? I feel like if in the wrong hands, that's all I'll be hearing. And I can't blame him because I would do the same. I would do the exact same. Hell no. Hell no.
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the... over the Paradise Militia.
This building is a
Search for more clues about your assassin. Investigate the area. Search it out.
Yes. I understand, but you can't just march up to the gate and order my soldiers.
I was never up here? Wow.
A drop?
I thought I was all over the city.
A drop is all it takes.
If you're looking to celebrate water, I suggest the bathhouse.
This is where the assassins are hiding.
Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business. Killed you? Goodness me. Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cutpurses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you? You would bring politics into a house of divine worship? To think the Empire would fall to such depths. This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place for an interrogation. My people know what Ludwine does with her prisoners. How she toys with her food.
Your people, huh?
Let's be clear. I've done nothing wrong, and all you have are baseless accusations. Now I'm afraid the temple is closed to you, Envoy. I trust you can see yourself out?
I should have arrested her.
Not to be rude, but Adirans only care about law and discipline.
Money's hard to get
when they can impose it on others.
I'm broke.
Well, at least she wasn't rude.
Why would anyone from Paradise trust the word of an Adiran, much less an envoy? That was you? Huh. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Nice work, Envoy.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts.
I'm the equivalent of the police in this game.
For others, it's kill or be killed.
And she is just spilling everything.
Ask me anything you like, but be warned, you aren't ready for the answers. Eagwolf, a powerful man.
Oh, that was easy.
But not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants. None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way. To be left alone. Paradis was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us, turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade. Here's the key. Now that my cover is blown, I won't be needing it anymore. The door is on the wall to your left.
I should kill her.
What difference is it to you? Don't take this the wrong way, but you're not as awful as I thought you'd be. As soon as I've tidied up my affairs, I'll hightail it out of Paradis. You won't see me again.
Well, that's over. How about we go deal with the Nimdu who killed you?
When did I get an ability point? What the hell? Did I level up? Alright, alright. Sure. I did level up.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath. They don't look friendly.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Oh, they strong. What the fuck? I should not be here.
I heard something. Nothing there.
I'm sick! I'm sick!
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
All the power and none of the transphobia. I definitely am the New World Mage. Get wrecked. Yeah, there's a bunch of classes you can be. You can carry a gun and be a ranger, go invisible and all that kind of stuff. I like to have them see me. I don't really like sneaking. Oh shit. That was almost a problem. And I got magic. What? Is this door not broken? No.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Oh shit. Sorry, y'all definitely got hit. I ducked under that shit. My bad.
If you want help,
that should disable the pressure plates.
keep quiet.
Another glorious battle.
You know what that lead means. Be ready.
More blessed day spiders. Foi de meio.
Oh no, you don't.
Ow, pain. Shit. I didn't think I had to bring out the big gun.
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Guts. Not this sucker again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming. You take lead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aye, aye.
am I doing this like I can't just...
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Now I'm thinking with magic. I'd just like to save my magic juice. You know, I don't really like to use my mana.
Remember
a
that
lot.
time
It's
in
hard
Emerald
to get.
Stair? You let that thief take all our
But
supplies.
at the same time, come on.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Yeah, like even with
Just
fights,
stay now.
I try to use my hammer, and then when I get
Still
swarmed,
need-
you saw how I just started lighting people on fire. It's kind of like that. I thought that was a ladder. That was a crazy jump. I made a mistake. Y'all can see that. The wand doesn't use any magic, it just uses stamina. But when I do stuff like this, that uses magic. Certain freezable gate. What? You see, this is what I'm talking about, man. What if I was like I said, like I was saying earlier, you can pick any class you want. You can be a warrior, a ranger, or a magician, or a mage. What if you're a warrior ranger? How would you get past this stuff? How would you do it? I just like shooting people in the eyes with ice. But the ranger is really strong. You can sneak up on people and just snipe everybody before they even get to you. I thought about it. But ultimately, I just like, swinging my wand around. But damn, all these puzzles need magic. Bring a magic MP. Yeah, you know what? You're right, because this guy can light things on fire. Like those webs, I like to use him instead of use my giant flamethrower.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no
Did I do
entry
that?
sign would suffice?
Some people have way too much time on their hands.
Is he gonna snipe me from across the map?
Go. Take your best shot.
Where the hell are y'all? Oh, where are they?
Over there, the left. Probably disables the blades, for all the good it does from here.
Oh wait, that's the guy.
Quiet as the depths.
Show yourself. You're not getting away.
Ah.
Watch yourself.
Person, you gotta take them out first. Oh, this Damn, there's still going on.
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back here, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. Don't give it your rations.
Everyone knows why
Eyes open.
Man, you got some good eyes.
The cowboys here.
You're gonna regret this.
we make a good squad.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Nimdude.
I thought I saw something.
You take lead.
Seek! Come and get me. Oh, no, you don't.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our blessed day supplies. Then he would have died. How do you know? We didn't.
Whoa. God damn it. Some malarkey.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Whatever. I slipped. I slipped. I'm still up. Still alive. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I thought I was done. Okay. Alright. Second try.
Best be ready. In case anyone sees you. I hope the envoy kills them all. That'll show him.
Feels like someone's right next to me. Oh, there she is.
Remind me not to spook you.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Alright. Alright, I should be magicked up. Oh, he was waiting. We're doomed.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you.
You deserve all of that. And more. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe. That may be so. But I answer to a higher authority, as do you.
People always answer to a higher authority, but I never hear the question.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir. Because it was not the ambassador's face that appeared to me in a dream, but yours. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness. Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. No. The gods spared you for a reason. And I have faith in the gods. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. Perhaps this was what the vision meant for me to do all along. Maybe the gods wanted us to meet in this way. Who can say? I hope you do better things with this knowledge than I did. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods. If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Steel Garrote has no end. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardea now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Aderan contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardea. You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice?
Not the path I'd take. But hey, I only get to die once.
You're really letting us go? You are far more forgiving than I would be under the circumstances. Perhaps you are worthy of this great destiny. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ends on the placid shore. We learn. We twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive. I'm starting to see why your emperor trusts you.
Don't bother going back the way you came.
We were
Between the
surrounded.
pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out.
We were not winning that.
Thanks. We were...
If this was Skyrim, I would blow everyone up. This game is different. You take hits.
How do we
People
know
hurt.
this envoy isn't going to stab us in the back?
The Deerans are true to their word, usually to a fault.
What about the Inquisitor? You really think she'd back down?
Oh, she's gonna kill us. Never been.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, envoy.
We'll definitely be seeing them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it at camp.
Fresh from the finest distillery. The adherents of Glaciers, as soil their
Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the sub. Definitely appreciate it. That $5 you gave me will definitely go into me buying buying you that glass game. Perfect, perfect. It evens out. Oh, I gotta practice my evil laugh. Get some beer tomorrow. Get ready.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. You... what?
Oh boy.
Envoy, tell me this isn't true. When an Imperial envoy is killed in the streets, the motive is irrelevant. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear.
Yeah.
Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive. She will do the talking. The best we can do is grovel.
She sounds like a wonderful person.
There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end. Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior-Messi-Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical. Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be onto something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all. Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars, and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side. Would that I were certain of anything these days. I won't ask you to put your soul on the line, but I am asking you to make connections, to seek help wherever we can find it. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig, so kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
You can't. Once you deserve such a mask, it will find you. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. He needs to listen for a change. I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
He's got more backbone than I would have thought.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you? Well, if that is the end of your commitment, then the Living Lands might already be doomed.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the Envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves. This isn't the homeland. The old rules don't apply here. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
She is going to be a problem.
Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirans don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged. A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair's beautiful this time of year.
Done here.
It ain't a
Get to
bad
Emerald
game.
Stair in no time if we leave now.
I'm enjoying it. It feels like Skyrim mixed with Mass Effect. So I don't know if you played either of those, but if you liked any of those, then yeah, go ahead and check it out. God damn.
Well, I'll be chomped by a Zarep queen. You're that godlike from the docks. I bet you do. I bet you do. I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom, interesting strangers just falling out of the sky. Oh my name from the lips of one so young sure takes me back. You tease me, godlike. Sadly, I have neither the energy nor the time to see where this might go. Indeed, a young dwarf and his crew stopped by.
I don't get a Fable vibe
Seemed
at all.
agitated, like they were afraid
Not at
of
all.
someone.
I can see why you can come to that. You know, you have melee and you have magic, and you can be a ranger. Actually, those are the three things you can do in Fable.
I said they were
But
most likely
no,
out of
I don't.
luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough.
Yes, you can be a warrior or a ranger or a mage.
Well,
but
it's not really
that's where the
stealing if no one
comparison
else
stops.
owns it.
The
It's more
flow
like
of battle feels way
salvage.
different.
Not long ago, a
I don't
group
think
of
there's
animancers
a
looked to
scale,
carry
a
out
good
some
bad scale.
experiments into teleportation. They
I've been
carried their
robbing
instruments
people,
and a healthy
and there's
supply
no
of luminous adra to the island of Castel's
there's
Folly.
no what is it called, like a warning
It's possible
thing
there's some
or anything.
still there.
They don't. No one cares. But
Me? Oh
it's
no,
just like
I know better than to tread on that side
yeah,
of the
I
Emperor's
walk in
Road.
someone's house and I open
I
their
just
treasure
knew
chest
some
right in
people
front
at
of
one
them,
time. Long ago.
and I can take everything in
asked
front of
me
them.
to join
They
them in
don't.
the
They don't even
experiment,
react.
But
It's
I've
kind of
made
weird.
enough mistakes to
but
know how to avoid a big
this
one.
is the type of game it is.
Question: why are you looking for?
But
those
there's a
same-
lot of talking.
Did the Valiant
A
captain
lot of
send you?
talking. A lot of talking.
I
Ever
don't
since you
know
got
much,
into like
but
right
one of
now,
the
this lady is
smugglers
still
whispered the
talking
name
to me.
Captain
Do I look
Bardata
deep in her?
and
I don't have
spit
to
on the
hide.
ground.
I do not have to hide. They may as well be like, hey, welcome to my house.
But it seemed
All of
better
my
to
goods
help
and
these
valuables
people
are
than to
right
leave
over
them
there.
to
Please
face
help
this
yourself. They
captain
may as well
alone.
just say that. I don't see why they don't.
Can't argue that.
But yes,
I wouldn't
there's
worry.
no
The smugglers are probably getting
policing
themselves
or anything
killed
like
searching for
that.
something that isn't there.
Every time I die, I
can
get
tell
brought
you
back to
wouldn't
life,
listen
so
to
it's
me if
not
I
even
warned
that. You
you
know,
not to go
it's
to Castle's
interesting.
Folly.
It's interesting.
So I wish you luck.
I have no idea what she was talking about. I just let them talk for YouTube purposes. What the hell? Okay. Nubian isn't here to double throw with you, double pitch. Rude. Caster's Folly. Where the heck is that? You had one in the... Yeah, no, it saves your inventory. Sometimes I'll have a sale going on to reduce the price by a lot. And they all stock up. And then they all come together. And then they just bury my whole stream with nonsense. But yeah, it does carry over. Can I fight something? This is all talking. This is a talking game. Who told you about fighting? I'm a diplomat. And I do diplomatic things. And now I'm just going for my nightly jog. It's funny because if you came in 20 minutes before, you would have saw me fight something. I was fighting a lot. I was in a cavern and everything. And then once I got out, that's when you come in. What is my items looking like? Oh, I don't have pocket space. I gotta empty my pockets. Rip. What did I just do? What am I doing? That is not what is, yeah, that is what I was using. But I sleep now, I wake, now fight. If you want to see a fight, feel free to subscribe, watch, and view my YouTube channel, where all of the game footage is captured, right now even.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana.
I don't know who that is.
I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation. I couldn't agree with you more. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
It is a very interesting way to spell it.
Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
Let's see.
It's all about using your weight. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, walking around with a giant.
That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
All right. I'm gonna put all this stuff in the chest. No, don't upgrade. This is not the chest.
By the way, I never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
What Orlin girl?
You remember.
I'll tell you
One in the
this,
camp in Shadow Peaks.
it's hard to get items in this
The
game.
thing on her...
I've just been upgrading the nonsense I've been picking up. I'm on hour 8 right now.
Yeah. Nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking.
All
Not
yesterday
everyone
morning I
warrants
was
an
playing.
assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
And all tonight.
The Adherent Court's more interesting than I had assumed. More merciful, too.
Yeah. Right
Don't get me
now,
wrong,
right when you
I'm
came in, they're
impressed.
saying they're telling me to go to the second world or the second location or the second area. I don't know.
I think
but I pretty
the
much
Living
completed this
Lands
map
has
right
a way
here.
of wringing the
For the most part.
tenderness out of those who survive.
I'm just
it.
wrapping up loose ends, and
Even
then
though
I'll
most
go.
of us come here looking for a second chance, it's rare that we offer one. Why'd you do it? That's admirable. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse. They're a match to a powder keg. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the
You wait for a
things
sale
that
to get
half of
single
us
player
moved
games
here
on,
to
but you like to
escape.
see even though nothing
Then,
has happened but
one
Lizard
day,
Man talking.
Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the
Yeah, you
Adiran
came in at an
presence,
interesting time.
and
Like I said,
they're
if you
as
came in
harsh
20
as
minutes
Wolika
earlier, I was
herself.
definitely walking through a temple, bodying everybody in there.
Could be both. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard
I'm trying to get all the
Ludwig
lore and
don't
everything
see
like that.
eye to eye. I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwig starts operating around him. Like it or not, their differences could make trouble for you, especially since the Steel Garrote is here under Adir's flag. And I worry about what that means for the rest of us. Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts. Feelings mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can. Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future. Ooh, you're more forgiving than I am. I would have at least taken a finger. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Now you're looking towards Emerald Stair. Whole other kind of deadly out there. Considered it, sure. I wouldn't be much of a guide if I dropped you off at the edge of Dawnshore and said, good luck. Good to be here. We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. You might want to get some rest. Anyway. Not before I've done some reading.
Alright, I think I got everything. Oop. What? You still want to talk? What the
Pure
hell?
Messiverno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go. I suppose rations and the occasional small game isn't enough for you. Maybe I'll stop taking Kai on hunts. We'll get a lot more meat without him trying to, help. He's passable. I just wish he wasn't always crunching things underfoot. It'll be worse in the stare.
I thought that's how you check for traps.
I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost. Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject. If I must.
Oh my god.
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. I mean that anyone who wanted to track you down would just have to follow the murmurs.
Sometimes if
and
you talk to them,
goggles
they
in
give
your
you
wake.
items and weapons and increase
And
your
a Deeren
stats. That's the
official
only
who's
reason
new
I'm
in
doing
town turns
this.
a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai.
So it's like a quick way to level up, you know?
Do those people usually have poisoned arrows aimed at you, or...?
Because the enemies in this game, they
Rhetorical
do
question.
damage. They do damage.
You
I'm
found
playing
your
normal mode,
assassin?
and I sometimes
Maybe
been
I
fighting
can
for
help
my
you avoid
life.
being killed again in the future.
So if all I gotta do
My
is
guess
sit
is
here
you'll
and
need a
talk to
guide
people
once
to
you leave
level up
Paradise,
faster,
too. They
shit, so
say
be
I'm
it.
the best there is.
So be it.
Merci, Envoy. I'll make myself at home. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
Does he have the damn symbol? Okay, we're good now. We are good. We're good.
You should keep
yeah.
an eye on that street. Castle's fun. You want to do some stretches before you go there. Believe me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not seeing any sign of some magical experiment.
Captain knew this wasn't a sure thing. At least he's trying.
I'm sure that'll mean a lot when they come for our heads.
You bastard! I knew it! Time for a new weapon!
Everyone okay?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Everyone, they got some, Everyone got some, No one goes down easy. also think if I went all in on one or the other, like if I went all in on might or all in on magic, then it might be easier. But when you have a dual build, you have to split your resources. So
stand back.
It could be me too. It could be me. Oh, I could have snuck in. Good to know. Good to know now.
I think it's clear something happened here.
Apparently, in this game, being a ranger is strong. You get a gun. You specialize in guns and rifles and all that kind of stuff, shooting from a distance, and sniping someone with sneak attacks. You can pick off 3 before they rush up on you. I just like magic.
Time.
And I like hammers. So yeah, if you want to be a sneaky ranger who can go invisible and everything like that, this is definitely the game. But if you want to be a battle mage with a giant hammer and a wand, so you're strong and smart, then also an option.
Glad that's over.
Got it! Oh, take a breather, folks. Getting out of this alive.
Captain, we're not alone here.
Gods, what else? Hold fire. Maybe they're willing to talk. Please don't hurt us.
That's a crazy
We're just trying to get this Audra for Captain Bardado before she comes
You're
and kills
sick,
us.
my guy. You got jaundice.
So were we. I don't think that's possible anymore. We acquired some luminous Audra from
I
the
was.
alien
You
trading
saw me
company
sneaking up until he said, "Let's
to
talk."
sell it to Sapiento de Falva in Paradis.
I was
My
trying to
ship
negotiate
sank
before I
in a
blow
massive
everybody
storm
up.
on the
Because,
way
like I
here.
said, if we get surrounded,
And
we
the
get
Audra was
blown
lost.
up.
We got to shore, but that's the least of our worries. That's a matter of perspective, isn't it? Our plan was to tell the client we couldn't get the Audra and hide out in Paradis until we knew we were out of trouble. The Valians weren't far behind us. Bardado gave us one last chance. If we could find enough Audra to replace what we lost. Are you serious? You do that for us?
After I killed like half your people.
If that means what I think it means, I'm all for it. Better odds than we have now. We're supposed to bring the Audra to Bardado at the Usher's Hand just north of here. She's probably already there waiting for us. If you somehow make it out alive with the Audra, get it to Sapiento de Falva in Paradis. Maybe he'll do some good with it.
Remember I said you could just take shit? This is what I mean. If you see it glowing and it's in their shit, whatever, it's your shit now. It's yours. What am I doing? I don't know. A or B. I wasn't paying attention. Makes sense. But apparently it wasn't hers to begin with. Whatever. It is.
Killer has been found and allowed to go free. Guards declare no further danger.
My friend, any chance you found some luminous Adra for me? Thank you. Thank you! Now my work can continue. Take this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but
it is a funny slide that does nothing in fighting.
Perfectly honest.
I just like going downstairs like that.
My track
or
record isn't
across
great,
rivers, which
but
doesn't make
this
sense,
is the
but
best
I can do
chance
it.
I've ever had. Thank you again, my wonderfully unique friend. May you find a kinship with this land.
Alright. Now to the second world, all the way over here. Last time I tried to walk this far, I got boned by some
Never setting
skeletons.
foot on a ship in these waters. I promise you that.
So maybe I'll survive a little bit longer, and now I got some upgraded weapons and armor. Why is he walking so far? Damn! Like I said, I got Game Pass. I would not pay for this game. Ow.
Good fight.
Actually, I don't know. If I knew it was gonna be like this, I would have paid for it maybe. Eventually. But Game Pass is better. Yeah, you can wait. There's no rush also. You're right, you're right, you're right. That is also true.
Unseen, unheard.
Oh shit.
Unseek!
Nice job, everyone. One moment.
Easier than these like 2 feet lizard monsters. Yeah. I think the bear is more telegraph. Like I can tell when it's about to attack and I can tell when it's about to do shit. Everyone else has a quick sword and can like prod every once in a while. Up Spider-Land.
Unseek! Tell me what you got!
Right behind you.
Yeah.
far in this game, everybody is susceptible to fire. Also, it's probably because it's the only magic attack I upgraded. The fire shoots out fire damage in front of you, the electric chains everybody together, and the ice freezes people in front of you. And I was thinking, like, maybe I should just go all fire. It goes with the name, you know, FiascoFire, shooting fire. You know what I mean? It made sense at the time. Are you alive? You're not alive. No one's alive. No one's ever alive. So becoming a fire battle mage, I felt like I had to. My hand was forced.
Come and get me. You're mine now.
Unseek! Unseek!
I didn't even have to come this way. Where the hell am I?
One moment.
The game kind of drops you into the game, you know what I mean, without explaining anything. I could probably change their weapons, armors, and whatever. I just never looked in to see it enough I could. So you might be right, but at the same time, it don't matter. It's whatever. If anything, they're a distraction so that everyone doesn't just jump me at the same time. They're doing their job.
Whatever's grown over that Audra doesn't look natural.
Can't believe we're stationed so far from the city.
What you got?
Hail, friend. Always nice to see a fellow traveler out here. Where are you headed? Truly? Then we're heading the same way. Though Emerald Stair is not my ultimate goal. One of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace.
Not once was it like, man, I hope
in the living
my
lands.
backup backs me up. No, I'm just set everyone on fire. That'll be fun. Oh. This is what I... this is not what I got. This is more than what I got. I think so. There's a lot of slow motion and stuff in the game, but I think so. This is definitely an upgrade. In my head, I hear treat yourself. What else we got? But listen, from the beginning of the game till now, I have never bought anything, and I only saved up 8 grand. If I buy this Magic Spellbook, it is almost half of what I accumulated from the start of this game. I have not bought anything. I've found everything that I have right now. So one, it's so expensive. $3,000. 3,000? You're asking me, and I only have 8. That is. But then again, yeah, only. What do you mean only? I feel like I should have way more. Maybe I need to steal more. I steal so much. It's not even funny. So much. Let me go ahead and buy it. Why not? Yeah, upgrade me. And a wand too. You know what? Why not? No, I can't buy anything else. Get my camp maybe upgraded some more, and then we'll be really unstoppable. And then 2 minutes later, I'm gonna find the damn wand that I bought for free. Yee.
What are you grinning about?
Kinda. I don't know.
I wasn't grinning.
Right.
Because the thing is, it's not naturally a legendary wand. Like legendary items like this armor I found. If it's glowing yellow, then it's legendary, and then it has an extra stat. Like, if I did take damage greater than 25% of your maximum health, your attacker receives 50% of your damage. There's some items in the game that gives you stuff like that. But as for weapons, all I've been finding, and my 3 weapons, the wand, the spellbook, and the hammer, I've just been finding regular ones. If I picked any other weapon, I feel like I have a rare one for everything else that I've been finding. But when it comes to the 3 that I'm actually using, I've been finding garbage. Garbage.
That's just how my face
Let me
looks.
equip this so I don't... Yep, boom. Boom. Oh, what is this book? Oh. Interesting. I gotta store this one though, because I'm not ready for that. But yeah. Everything else I got is like rare or everything else, but I don't use the gun, I don't use the bow and arrow, I don't use axes, and all those I have rare ones of those.
Looks Marius.
So hopefully I'll stumble across a rare
You got something?
hammer, wand, or anything else, but until then. So upgrades are done with items you find in the world. Yes. Upgrades, the plants and items and monster drops and all that kind of stuff, I can use those to upgrade.
Something on your mind?
Give me that ring. What the hell? I didn't know I had that in my pocket.
Something. You want to talk about?
This is Monster Hunter.
Margaret,
This ain't no
see?
damn Monster Hunter. This is
You're
different.
doing it now.
Well, now you're being funny.
I can't even upgrade anything. Everything's too expensive.
Oh, gods. I'm just making it worse.
Alright, continuing on with the game.
Envoy. On the contrary, Paradise believes it can help you.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
We wait in places you will never think to look. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy. This time, we trust you will remember our gratitude.
Alright. What did you give me?
moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure? Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking none too pleased. I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwig's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Given how angry she was about Eatwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm about to wrap it up right here. I wanted to play till 5.
And Sam's sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in.
I'm tired.
And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
You just made second coffee. Go buy the game. You could play it.
They'll have their work cut out for them here. About half the people who come to the Living
Once
Lands
that
are fugitives
Xbox
or
Game Pass
exiles from
family
something.
share comes out,
I don't like
you'll
that
definitely be on the
Ludwig
list.
woman.
But
She gives
until
me the
then,
freakers.
I don't know. You just gotta
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
They were talking about it years ago, and all of a sudden it just fell off the fucking earth. So I don't know when that's happening.
Taking in the slack is one thing. They look ready to strangle each other with it.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was...
But it comes with Game Pass
never brought
PC.
me
Like this
back from
game
the
right
dead.
here, I could play it on my
He
computer.
means that with all due professional
I almost
respect,
don't need my
of
console
course.
anymore since I don't
How do you
really
know
buy
this friend
games for it.
doesn't
I
mean
just
us
play the
any
Game
harm?
Pass games. And they're all PC games also.
Unless they have
So
their
I,
own use
of
for
course,
you.
downloaded it on my Xbox
That's
because
what's
I have an
giving me the
Xbox.
shakes.
We're headed to
But I
Messy
could
Fair
get the
now to
PC
see
Game
if
Pass and have the
Animancers know
same
anything about the Dream
benefits.
Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Fair
I
enough,
don't.
but
Steam is a
I
bunch
wouldn't
of
expect a
Oh
warm
my
welcome.
god, the games are terrible.
Hilgard's already brought your homeland.
Well, maybe the games I'm looking
coalitions
for on
against Animancy to
Steam.
Paradise.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives
New
me a
Game
great
Pass game
opportunity
dropped.
to take a
Dank
nap.
memes 420
Haven't been
blazing.
back in a while, but Eora is,
I canceled my subscription
an
that
interesting
day.
place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Avalian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured
It is
on
rare. I
politics
will
and
tell you.
republics.
It is
Handful of
rare that I
nobles,
play AAA
scholars,
games like
and
this
witches,
by
all
reputable
surviving off the
developers.
work of the
Yes.
farmers who grow food
I'll
for
give
the
you
whole
that.
island.
But it's
They're
literally
present
because
company
it's on Game
excluded.
Pass and I didn't have to spend $1 before Monster Hunter
Don't take it
drops.
personally. Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean? Just wait till you meet the Animancers. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living
Is it
lands.
really overwhelmingly positive?
But
Is it really?
rumor has it some unnatural blight is destroying their
I didn't.
crops.
I'll
We'll
check
find
it out
out soon enough.
sometime, either this
And
week or next
while
week.
we're
I gotta
in
knock it out
Stay,
before Monster Hunter.
There's something I've been putting off.
But I'll check it out.
An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods.
You did, but I thought you
Tama.
were just
I
don't know.
He passed a while ago.
It's hard to
He
fathom
left something
that a
for
game
me
called
that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll
Dank
be in Emerald
memes,
Stair
420,
anyway,
blaze it, whatever, is overwhelmingly positive.
You
but
won't
maybe
regret
they
it.
know something that I
Emerald
don't know.
Stair's lovely
I'll
this
verify
time
for
of year.
myself.
Even the Delum gone.
You know, Des, if it's actually a
No matter
good
what I
game,
tell
I'm not gonna like
you
it.
keep picking
That's how it
flowers from
works.
things that wanna
I
kill
only like bad games.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
This might be uncharted territory.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines. Well, you came to the right place.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
No, goodness.
If we're done being
You're not even
ridiculous,
joking.
we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Oh,
Good to
man.
have you with us,
All right.
Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Alright, I'm gonna stop it right here. I'm tired. Got a nice camp, even though I just got back from a camp, and
You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when
But
you're
yeah.
traveling with a group.
Thank you guys for watching,
No,
following,
it's
subscribing,
fine.
supporting.
If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right
I
ahead.
appreciate
Just
every
use
one of
something
you.
else.
I'll come back to
Sweat
this game
and
later.
midday breezes don't
Probably
count as
tomorrow, probably
washing,
not.
you know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Right,
They're
so
talking
I
about washing
smell
clothes.
like the wilderness. You people stand out like a tree rat in heat.
They're talking about
You've been
washing clothes.
complaining about the flies.
My
though.
warriors.
They're attracted to
Laundry.
the scent of safflowers.
Thanks, Marius. That's helpful.
All right.
Well, don't get used to it.
Yep. And with that, I'm gonna go to bed. Take it easy, Des. Take it easy, everyone else, and peace out.
Very smooth, very, very romantic. I love you. See you next time.
Cut the